Strength, might, the power to fight. Is it money, authority, a cool job?
Alright, time for you guys to meet legendary fighter Stu, who just signed up for this brand new fighting course. First guy we
I
meet
say,
is Coach Luke,
photogenic.
who he's pretty chill, he's a down to earth guy, he's very humble, you know what I'm saying. Now, as
We're
he's giving
also
us the
just gonna
rundown,
crash and
we
burn.
rudely get interrupted
You get me?
by this random newcomer
Coach,
guy
how
who
is
hops
any
off
of
from the
that
top of the freaking
gonna
floor
help him handle this?
and tries to attack us for some weird reason. And Coach Luke is not having it. That boy looks irritated. He puts his hand on his head like, man, what's this guy doing? I ain't trying to see these guys get boxed before I even teach anything. Like, I ain't trying to get no one injured. They didn't sign no waiver just yet. So you already know what we do. It's Street Fighter. We're gonna lay some hands, you know? The boy came over here and disrespected us. So we're gonna lay hands on him, kick him, do the little tiger uppercut. That boy doesn't know what to do. He got us on the ground though. That's light work, no reaction. Boom, see? Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, sir. Put the work on him. Doesn't know what to do. And all of a sudden, it just ends in a tie.
Gosh, come on, man. Are you really gonna be the type to jump before you think?
But coach, that was the kind of situation I want to learn to deal with. You're not here to punch bags either, right?
Ah, right. This is Bosch. He signed up for the same regimen you are.
Now, to save you guys time, I sped this up. Basically, Botch, he wants to be the lone wolf, but Luke tells him he can't do it alone, that we need to work together.
Well, practicality comes in many forms. But if you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets.
So, now we're hitting the streets with my boy Bosch, walking around, trying to bond, getting to know the brother, asking him what he likes to do, what his favorite food is, and walking around Metro City. It's pretty peaceful. Basically, I want to be New York, but that's chill. Now we pull up where we gotta be, and Luke ends up texting us a little DM, giving us the rundown. He wants us to meet up with this girl Alice, so we'll go check it out for the one time. Alright, we hit baby girl up, let's see what she has to say. She's giving us a rundown. We're Street Fighters, go around talking to people, asking them if they want to run the ones so you can get stronger. So, she gives us a little tutorial, how to kick, how to punch, all that good stuff. Basically what Luke taught us. And after this, she goes to tell us to run the ones with two different people. So now we gotta go find some more people. First contender we come across is Isabella. She's probably on the way to pick up some coffee and donuts. But, we just ruined her day. Look at her, we're dogging her. She doesn't know what to do. Like, she's wearing jeans, she's dressed all nice. She might have been going out on a date, who knows? But she's a Street Fighter apparently, so we're gonna run the ones. The second lucky person was this random schoolgirl. Looks like a schoolgirl at least, maybe a teacher, who knows? I don't know who this person is, I don't know how old they're, like, this person ain't signed no waiver. Like, we could look at her, I just slammed her on the concrete, she could have a concussion for all I know. But look, we're boxing her, boom, she's done for. That's two people down. Now we're two fights deep, so we hit back up Alice, and she tells us good job, and she despawns. And then Coach Luke tells us, you know what, you guys been at it for a long time, you guys need to grab a bite to eat. Here's a food truck, it's a good spot. So we grab some grub, regroup, and go from there. After a nice little lunch break, Coach Luke sends us another DM talking about, hey, y'all gotta go to that alleyway for the one time, nothing bad's gonna happen, just go check it out for me, please. So we pull up, and it's kind of a street, not even an alleyway. So we look around, oh, nothing bad's happening. Okay, look, a building that's not being finished. And then, oh, nothing. Oh, wait, who are these people? Boom, so now some goons popped up, so now we're in a fight. We're in a 2-on-2, but I'm doing all the work, so it's basically 1-on-2. And I get the KO, 1, 2, 3. And Bosch is over there freaking emoting with me, acting like he did something, which he didn't. Come to find out, these are Alice's brothers. They're setting up, telling us how people get jumped in the city. So taking precautions, I guess. It's nice, I guess. That's kind of them. So now Luke sends us another DM talking about how we don't got drip on us, so he wants us to go to the clothing store and buy ourselves some drip. So we go to the drip store. It's literally called Dripping in Style, and all we got available is a hat. So we cop a hat for the one time, and we pull outside, and look, Bosch is matching with us. So now, now we're a duo. Now we're a dynamic duo. Now Luke hits us up again. Like this boy is working remote hardcore, talking about he's around the city, come pull up. And you know what that means, we're Street Fighters, so we're gonna run the ones with him. But I'm like, nah, 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 he's probably a high level. So I gotta go out there and prep. So, I'm looking around trying to see who I can box. Ooh, boom, pull up on this guy, and we'll start grinding, leveling up, see how this goes.
That was silly.
Boom, working our way up. Level 3, just like that. I'm pulling up on anyone. Boom, you wanna run the ones, sir? Let's run the ones real quick. Let's corner a quick fade. Now we're just running ones with the whole entire block, I'm hitting people left and right. We managed to get all the way to level 5, and then I come across this mime right here who's a level 7. So we take a risk, and we box him. We try to see how it goes, but we're pretty memorized right now. So we're just analyzing. Look at that. Look at that perfection right there. And I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird. So I politely ask them, let's run the ones, and they agree. So we box them. And 2 levels definitely make a difference because this fight felt like it took forever. This person's health was not going down. But I always got the dub at the end of the day. Even though this was a good dub, I knew I was a long way from the top. So I ran the fades with even more people. So after I got some more fights underneath my belt, I met up with this one guy, and he was throwing around some fire. So I was like, okay, he must be legit. And he was level 9 too, so I was like, okay, he must be pretty skilled. He even gave me a little emote. And I gotta say, this fight was pretty anticlimactic. That dude did not do nothing at all. So I don't know what his bag was. So after beating up all these people, now I knew it was time to meet up with good old Coach Luke. So now I jog over there, and he talking about, oh, you guys must have had a good time. Blah, 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 blah. Well, you and Botch, you guys can run the ones with me, except we'll do a little 1-on-2 action. So we box him. Boy's level 10. I'm like, oh, he's low. And then I get his health bar drained, and he has a second health bar. So now he turns on the jets. He's doing these override moves, blah, 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 left, right, left, right, left, right. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't do any of this crap. And so he ends up boxing us both.
Not bad. So, you two check out the city, see the sights, rack up some wins. And then you come back with the confidence to go toe-to-toe with your lovable coach.
So yeah, Luke definitely has something up his sleeve because no way he just boxed us like that after I freaking dogged on the whole entire block and their families. But now he tells us, okay, it's okay, guys. You guys got so much to explore. But now we're officially enrolled into his school, so that's good, I guess. And then he pitches the idea of me and my homeboy adventuring together and freaking training together. And then I guess homeboy must have a problem with it.
Together, together, together. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Do some training like we did at the gym and around Metro City. Then, the two of you can go and travel the world. You can really get to know each other and take on all comers. Seriously, you'll have a blast.
I'm sorry, I can't. I need to be strong, and I need to be it now. I'm not like you. I can't go around treating this like a game.
Bosh, come on.
Coach, I'm done with the course.
Alright, let me tell you guys the hassle, because then he gives us a fake old apology. He's like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you, I was so thirsty. And then he talks about, it sucks our only fight ended in a draw. Like, homeboy, we can run the fade right now. I'll give it to you right now. The only reason why you ended in a draw is because the game wanted it that way. I could have boxed you, and then we give a fake little hand gesture, talk about, don't leave. Like, I don't care, I don't need you, my man. And then freaking Luke talking about, you don't need him, he'll simmer down. And then he's like, oh, you should head over to Chinatown, see what they got down there. And how he's giving it the college try, and he's not really a teacher, he's more of a student of the game, which, is respect, being honesty. And then he talks about, oh, give Strawberry Shortcake, tell her thank you for helping out, giving you the rundown. And I'm like, okay, I'll hit her up one more time. I get it now. I know how to fight. I understand it now. I see the vision. And so we hit her up, talk about right on. So now after that, they tell us to go to Chinatown. But first things first, I gotta get some more drip. And I realized that there's generally levels to this, because everything is stupid overpriced, and all I could afford was another brand new hat. So, a win is a win though. A win is a win. Alright, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the Adventures of Stu. If you guys made it this far, you guys should subscribe, like, and comment. Let me know what you guys think. What can I improve on? And until next time, guys, we're going to Chinatown!